the European Union has agreed a new regulation that would ban the import of products linked to deforestation. Household goods such as coffee, chocolate, and some furniture will have to pass strict exams to ensure forests weren't damaged to create them. Environmental team Greenpeace called it a breakthrough, but some nations stated the rules would harm global trade. The EU said the rules would cut carbon emissions worldwide. The guidelines cow palm oil, cattle, soy, coffee, cocoa, bushes and rubber that is imported into the EU. They additionally cull something derived from these products, such as beef, the European Commission said in a press release. Pascal Canfin, the chairman of the European Parliament's Environment Committee, said, "It's the espresso we have for breakfast, the chocolate we eat, the coal in our barbecues, the paper in our books. Companies promoting their merchandise into the EU will have to show their items are no longer linked to deforestation, or face fines of up to 4% of their annual EU turnover. Which nations are nevertheless reducing down trees? Then and now, why deforestation is such a warm topic. An impact evaluation from the European Commission estimated that the new law would defend at least 71,920 hectares, 278 square miles, of wooded area yearly, round 100,000 soccer pitches. It would additionally reduce annual international carbon emissions by way of 31.9 million metric tons per year, the fee stated, roughly the equal as the carbon emissions of Denmark in 2021, according to World Bank data. The European Council, where member states agree policy, and the European Parliament are but to ratify the agreement. The regulation is enforceable 20 days after it is formally accepted, which is predicted to manifest next year, the European Commission instructed the BBC. Once it will become law, operators and traders will have 18 months to adhere to the new regulations. Smaller companies will have 24 months to adapt. Companies will have to especially show their items have been not produced on land that was once deforested after December 2020. The regulation trade would have little or no impact on prices to consumers, a European Commission spokesperson said. Environmental group Greenpeace stated the agreement was a major breakthrough for forests. The BBC is no longer accountable for the content of exterior sites. View authentic tweet on Twitter. The EU stated it would work with backyard countries to enhance their law capacity. However, some of the international locations it trades with, which includes Brazil and Indonesia, stated the regulations would be burdensome and costly. Last week, Canada's ambassador to the EU said the rules would damage exchange between Canada and the EU. The ambassador, Ailish Campbell, also defended Canada's report on deforestation. Logging enterprise agencies have said their operations meet excessive requirements of sustainability, in phase by way of making sure that trees are planted in place of these that are harvested on public land, which is required by means of law. The announcement comes on the eve of the -15 Colombian pesos summit on biodiversity, which is scheduled to run from 7 to 19 December.